The beggar always came to the restaurant after collecting trash. This day he snuck in again and began eating leftover food without hesitation. His foul smell quickly drove other customers away, but the lady boss didn't mind at all. She sat beside him in a red cheongsam and gently told him to take his time eating. If it wasn't enough, she'd have the kitchen make him more. The beggar was deeply touched. After finishing his meal, he got up to leave, but the lady boss stopped him. After observing him for a while, she handed him $3,000 and asked him to clean himself up, saying he could start working there from now on. Little did she know, this act of kindness would bring her incredible fortune. The beggar was once a legendary master chef, but during a major cooking competition, he lost on purpose, only because his mentor had secretly bet on the opponent. His mentor promised him $1 billion payout if he would throw the match, but the beggar refused, despite the temptation. This enraged his mentor, who then had his cooking hand ruined. To ensure he'd never cook again, he even took the beggar's personal token, the only clue he had to finding his long-lost mother. Forced to submit, the beggar deliberately burned his fried rice during the competition, and was harshly criticized by the judges. Even after losing, his mentor feared revenge, so he crippled his right hand for good. Since then the man lived as a beggar, surviving on trash scraps. One day he wandered into the restaurant again, trying to steal leftover food, but the staff tried to kick him out. The lady boss stopped them and gave him a job doing odd tasks. But soon, the restaurant was full of customers, yet the head chef refused to work. He even threatened to quit unless his pay was raised by $3,000 per month. The lady boss refused and asked his apprentice to cook instead, but the apprentice's food was awful. Realizing something was wrong, she went to confront the head chef. The chef insisted on a raise, but the lady boss stood firm, saying she'd rather shut down the restaurant than give in. Just then, a well-known local thug arrived. He said he wanted to book the whole restaurant for his gang, and told her to serve food immediately. With no other option, she begged the head chef to cook one last time, offering him $5,000 as severance, but he still refused, demanding higher pay. While the lady boss hesitated, he tried to walk out. Suddenly, the beggar spoke up from the corner, exposing the chef's dirty secret. He revealed that the chef had stolen oil and pork from the kitchen the night before. The lady boss was furious, but the chef didn't care. He repeated his demand for a raise. When she refused, he mocked her, saying she had no one to cook anyway. To everyone's surprise, the beggar volunteered to cook. The lady boss hesitated, but time was running out, so she agreed. Watching the beggar cook, the head chef grew jealous and secretly tried to sabotage the dish. Soon the beggar finished cooking, but when the customers took their first bite, what they said left everyone in shock.